You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. As expected, yesterday the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission approved 11 applications for the creation of a Bitcoin ETF at once. This means that the largest investment market in the world has received the most understandable and familiar tool for buying cryptocurrencies. Moreover, getting the green light for Bitcoin ETFs indicates not only the prospect of capital inflows into this cryptocurrency, but also a change in the attitude of U.S. regulators to the market. Thus, the emergence of investment funds can significantly accelerate the integration of cryptocurrencies into the U.S. financial sector. This is much more important than a speculative increase in interest in the cryptocurrency market. But before discussing the emerging prospects for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market in general, it is important to pay attention to the Ether. We have already said that it is the second largest cryptocurrency by capitalization that will have a huge growth potential if applications for the creation of a Bitcoin ETF are approved. After all, now many companies will begin to apply for the creation of an exchange-traded fund for Ether. The process of buying this coin will also begin to fill the fund and, as a result, will contribute to increasing its value. Since in recent months, the growth rate of Bitcoin's value has exceeded the growth of Ether, the latter has a larger power reserve. And now let's go back to Bitcoin and whether it will be bought, and if so, by whom. The appearance of an exchange-traded investment fund in the United States will allow attracting investors of different levels. This is not just about institutional investors, and in particular about pension and other investment funds in the United States. We are also talking about more than 100 million active retail investors in the United States, who will now have the opportunity to buy Bitcoins quickly and comfortably. Of course, we are not talking about the direct purchase of cryptocurrencies, but only about the purchase of shares of an exchange-traded investment fund. Nevertheless, most retail investors will perceive this exactly as buying Bitcoin, but with less risk, using familiar tools. In addition to the appearance of access for all categories of investors, the approval of these applications indicates that the cryptocurrency market is no longer unacceptable. And it was exactly like that for the largest financial institutions. After all, after a series of high-profile court cases in the United States, many banks and other financial institutions have significantly slowed down the integration of cryptocurrencies into their products and services. Now, the situation may change dramatically, which will primarily be due to a change in the attitude of the largest representatives of the financial sector to cryptocurrency. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.